Hello, my friends. Welcome to another Striker Break. If you're wondering, who leads Major League Baseball in WAR currently? It's Manny Machado, 2.3 WAR. Well above the next two, which are J.P. Crawford and Tommy Edman. I bet you couldn't have guessed that starting the season. You may have guessed number 4, which is Nolan Arenado. And number 5, you probably would have put it number 1, Nelson Trout. We've got Jose Ramirez coming in at number 6 in the top 10 of all Major League Baseball WAR with 1.5. Merrill Kelly, another one that you wouldn't have guessed. 1.5 WAR. Juan Soto, that's an easy one. Wander Franco coming in at number 9 with a 1.4 WAR. Anyone from the cheap seats hollering that he's not the real deal? I want to hear it. Actually, I don't. You'll be banned. Just kidding. You won't be banned. Maybe. Because I consider that a lie. But batting average, guess who's on top? Taylor Ward, I hear you say? Oh, wait. No one said that because it's so crazy? He's batting 390. Eric Hosmer, 382. Manny Machado, 375, baby. Xander Bogaerts coming in at 369. 369. Andrew Benintendi at 365. Jeff McNeil, that makes sense. 360. Arenado, 359. Makes some sense. Josh Bell sneaking in there at number 9 overall at 351. And Jose Ramirez, 341. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you in here. Great to see you in here. What's up, Wicked? We got all kinds of different music playing in the background. It's just whatever the feeling is. Andrew, good to see you, longtime lurker. Well, hang out more. I want to hear what you have to say. Thanks for being a member of the channel. Fitzy, how's it going? Shout out to everybody I missed. King, what's going on? Okay, let's do it. We're just going to get into it. A little bit of small talk. To the moon today is the hope. We've got some high-end potential, some nice, like this box right here. Haven't opened one in a while. Rolling. 10. Come on over. We're going to mix up the names one time to get them out of A to Z. The purpose of A to Z orders so people can go to strikerbreaks.com and just make sure you're in like you're supposed to be. One mixy. Going to the teams 5 times, as is tradition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kansas City Royals on top. We'll plop them down right there. And now we do 10. That was 10, correct? I got it. I always double check now because the one time ever that I ever made a mistake doing this, I did it like one last times by accident. Someone gave me a hard time and they're just like, well, do I got to? And I'm like, okay. So from now on, I'm just double and triple checking 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Will. With the Royals. We get these in A to Z order. Just like that, and here are your teams. Diamondbacks, Robert F. Braves, Shane S. Orioles, Thomas A. Red Sox, Dustin P. Cubs, Ted C. White Sox, Scott A. Reds, John L. Guardians, Bobby T. Rockies, Scott R. Tigers, Trevor D. Astros, Johnny Z. Royals, Will S. Angels, Matt B. Dodgers, Brooks E. Marlins, Joshua W. Brewers, Anthony N. Twins, Dan K. Mets, Mark H. Yankees, Joe B. Athletics, Matthew D. Phillies, Josh F. Pirates, Arturo H. Padres, Calvin M. Giants, Steve B. Mariners, Skylar M. Cardinals, Sean M. Rays, Jason M. Rangers, Stephen R. Blue Jays, Joseph C. Nationals, Hayden P. Good luck, everybody. Dropping you a link. There's the link. Also, strikerbreaks.com homepage. You can check it out there too. Let me print one off. I'm going to be ready to rip. So what's going on in the chat? Joseph, got your like in? Good. If you guys wouldn't mind, get it done early. Slap that like. Tell your friends, your family, that this is the place to be. Man, where do we start? We got all kinds of gravy today. I think we're gonna start low and we're gonna finish high. We only got 2 lower end products, if you even want to say that they are, but Don Ross, we'll start with that. Affordable, loaded with hits, fun to open. What else do you want? Logos? I hear you. But if they had logos, it'd be twice, if not 3 times as expensive. It's a good way to get your relic in your auto, though. Oh, I got a funny story to tell you guys. Oh, I don't know if it's funny. It's interesting. Do you remember me talking the other day about the Tigers went to LA and played the Dodgers? And it was Clayton Kershaw. You guys probably watched the game. Half you probably did. But it was Clayton Kershaw on the mound. He was going for like a record-setting performance to lead the Dodgers all-time strikeouts, right? And the Tigers stink. Here's a Bogarts, number to 100. This is the first 100 parallel we've gotten out of here. But anyway, so they go across the country and play the best team in the league at home against one of the greatest pitchers of all time. I mean, he's going to be, if he keeps playing, he's going to be in that conversation. He's certainly one of the best Dodgers pitchers of all time, and they've got a pretty storied franchise. I'm going to put that on the stand. So they go in there. The Dodgers line, when I looked at it, was minus 365. Okay? That's the biggest spread I've ever seen. I've never seen one like that before. It's basically the best, a spread like that is only going to happen when the best pitcher in the league is at home against the worst team in the league, pretty much. And that's what it was. So I didn't even consider betting on it. What am I? I'm going to bet on the Tigers? No. Tigers end up winning that game. And how? I don't know. Trey Mancini? I don't know how they won. It was 1-1 and I stopped watching. Hold on one second. Got to get safety acknowledged with a $10 super. Thanks for getting me in this one. Pull me some Braves. Hit that like button for the breaking legend. Appreciate what you do. Thanks, safety. I appreciate you. Very much so. It's a generous super chat, man. Brandon Marsh. So anyway, I get to poker yesterday and we're sitting around before the game talking, and my buddy goes, check this out. He slides me a betting receipt because he goes to, we've got a bunch of casinos, around in Michigan. Bassett to 2022. And he slides it over to me, and at first I don't know what I'm looking at because it was like plus 460 something, I think. And I'm like trying to figure out what he's showing me, and I'm like, what is this? And he's like, look at who I bet on. And it was that game. He bet on the Tigers to win that game. He didn't take the money line. He took minus 1.5 runs, which paid out like 400 something, and he won. And I'm like, you are a crazy man taking that bet. He ended up winning a couple $100, I think, 160, 170. I can't remember how much it was. Small bet, pretty nice payout. But it just goes to show you that baseball is so crazy. The worst team can beat the best team with the best pitcher, and it's just like the little compounding factors add up. Jim Thome, bat relic, 1988 retro. Who's got the Phillies today? Josh. Congratulations, Josh. Mason wonders how to get in on the breaks. All right, I'll let you know, buddy. Here's how you do it. You got to become a member of the club, the group. You got to become a slammer, which is a member of the Patreon group. It's the barrier to entry to get into the breaks because many, many, many people want to get in. So I had to set a barrier, and this is it. Become a part of the club, and you get notified when I list a break. You get a notification through Patreon, and you get an email. So you should get 2 notifications instantly. So any slammers that are having trouble getting in, because they do sell out fast still, just send me a direct message, a little DM on Patreon, and be like, hey man, I haven't been able to get in on our break. If you could send me a notification, and I will. Andrew Vaughn to 2022. Let me pin that link to the top to get in on the Patreon group. Dave, you always miss the notifications. Like I said, man, just shoot me a message, and I will try to give you an early shout out. I don't know what else to do, man. They do sell out quick, but here's the thing. There's only so many people that want to get in on every break. So like if I list 2 breaks at once, the second one will take like a while to sell out. Sometimes. Most of the time. We're talking like sometimes it can take like an hour or 2 for the second one to sell out. So there's really only like 30 to 45 people that want to get in on like every single break. Everybody else is just kind of nonchalant about it. They'll get in when they get in, or some don't even want to get in at all. Because it's the Patreon thing was originally to support the channel, to support Striker Breaks, and to help me produce content. And as a benefit, you get notified when I list a break. So not everybody actually who's a slammer wants to get in on all the breaks or any. And people don't get in on any of them. They don't want to. They just want to support the channel. So that's the gist of it. O'Neal Cruz, rated rookie. Ronald Acuna Jr., star card. Brian De La Cruz. Derek says I had a 9-team money line parlay. Bet like $4 and won 400 something. Almost didn't even notice it because I bet and just kept placing other bets and didn't check for a couple days. Figured I lost. That's a huge parlay, dude. I've only won one that big in my life. I don't do it all the time, but I remember winning it, and it's a good feeling. Josiah, rated rookie. That's the Statue of Liberty parallel. Here's the Bomb Squad. These cards are cool, man. We didn't get one yesterday. That's to 249. I'm gonna put them up there because I like these Bomb Squad cards. The Bomb Squad and the Marvel cards are sweet. Sorry if I miss anybody's chat. We got a lot of stuff to open, and I gotta just rip. I'll get lost in the chat for days if I keep looking up. There's another Josiah to 2022. We got 2 Josiah parallels. He's a pretty good rookie, pretty good pitcher. He's on my fantasy team. What is he doing right now? Speaking of getting lost in the details, he either pitched today or yesterday. I can't remember which. He was pitching today. Aaron Ashby, the Signature Series from Don Russ. Going to the Brew Crew. Anthony, you're on the board. I renamed my team Rizzo's Roids. Originally, it was I named it because I got Wander on my team, so I named it Not All Those Who Wander. It was too wordy, so I had to change it to Those Who Wander. And then that was just, I didn't like it, so I changed it to Rizzo's Roids, because I don't know, is Rizzo on roids or what? I don't think he really is. I just think it's a funny, he's probably got the most home runs ever for his career at this point into the season. 9 home runs already for Rizzo. Perfect. Check this out. So Josiah, 2 days ago he pitched. He got 10 Ks on the 26th. But he's got a 3.12 ERA. That's pretty good. 31 strikeouts through 26 innings pitched. Josiah. Muncie star card. You got Adley for $1? What does that mean? Like his paper first or just a regular prospect? I don't think you would be able to get a Adley first for $1. Maybe. And if you did, congratulations. Manoah to 2022. He's on the bump tonight. Cooperstown Rivals. This has to be a rare one. Opened 3 boxes of this so far and have not seen this card. So that's going to the left. It's going to the Cubs. The guy on the left. Top down, left, right. Just traded for a Tatis rookie X-Fractor. PSA 10 tendies. Now you're talking my language. Love that card. One of the sweetest Tatis cards you can get. 2022. And the fact that it's a PSA 10 as well. Yeah, that's true, Rizzo, but... That's true, Rizzo. That's true, Fitzy. But... Look at all, like... How's Donaldson doing? You know, you can go and look at all kinds of players. Because I agree that Yankee, it's a launching pad. This is a good one. We got a Brandon Marsh auto. But there are plenty of players who don't live up to expectations when they go play. There. Glaber, you know, what happened to Glaber? What happened to the short porch for Glaber? So. But I know what you mean, yeah. Just because there's a short porch doesn't mean that someone's going to take advantage. How's Isaiah Kiner Falefa doing with that short porch? I mean, he's not like... Rizzo's never been a home run guy per se either. I thought that's the reason why I drafted him, by the way. So I agree with you where you're coming from. I'm just trying to kind of give you a devil's advocate. Like, it's not just that. It's also steroids. The combination of steroids and playing at home. Oh, he's not on steroids. It is funny to joke around about that, though. Yeah, Wicked. That's why we open this stuff. Because there are uber hits for Minute Mula. Lots of hits for not a lot of money. Just throw in one of these to a break, and it's like you get 3 hits for, you know, $4 basically. Jake Myers to 2022. It's a rookie. Glaber's coming around. I've been playing him. Yeah, I think Rizzo, because here's the thing too, is playing in Chicago it's very weather oriented, whether or not you're gonna just easily hit a home run or not hit a home run at all. It's either suppressed by the weather or it's an advantage. You know, when the wind's blowing out 20 miles per hour, it's just like bloop, ball's out, ball's gone, you know. But when it's blowing in at 20 miles per hour, good luck hitting a home run there. So, but I think the sample size for Rizzo is plenty big to see, like, he is who he is. Like, he's never been a home run guy. He's always like an on base / average type of player. Not like he's an average player, but I mean, he hits for average. Miguel Cabrera to 500. I'm just gonna sleep that one up because real quick, just to make sure he's okay. I know, a prime Barry Bonds, it doesn't even matter where he's at, but yeah. Because, you know, San Francisco's not known for home runs. Neither's Pittsburgh, really, so it's... But yeah, he would definitely destroy Yankee Stadium. I'd be interested to see what his numbers were. I never really looked into his numbers that much, but depending on ballpark. Like, did he just destroy certain ballpark? He had to have. Like, he probably destroyed, I mean, he's in the NL, so what NL parks? Like, Colorado, obviously. He was, like, crushing in Colorado. He probably did well in Texas at the time. It's like those West Coast teams, West Coast stadiums, because of the relation to sea level, It's harder to hit a home run there. The ball doesn't travel quite as much. We got one of these mega boxes. Just, like I said, for value. Adding these for value. Never know when we're going to pull a Wander parallel or something out of here. Is Bauer a future Hall of Famer? Not at this rate. We'll just kind of fly through this. Everybody's seen this stuff a lot. We're just kind of cherry picking. We're looking for just a couple cards in particular. Joey Gallo, Chrome. Easy, boys. Easy. Anybody got any lineups in tonight? I put one in. I seem to do way better in, like, on average when I just put one lineup in. I almost always cash on just like one lineup. I should probably do more cash games, but I don't like them. So I stacked up Houston tonight, thinking the leverage was good. The ownership relative to their top stack chance. Shohei home run. And they got Altuve back. And they're going up against a righty. And it used to be when they had Springer and Correa that when Houston was going up against a lefty is when you wanted to stack them up. Like they would thrive because they just were pretty much top to bottom lefty or righty. So when there's an opposing lefty, it's like you start drooling, you know. Houston's gonna put up some runs, but now their strength is lefties. Brantley, Jordan, and Tucker are like their three best players. And Bregman's still there. I don't know if Altuve. I think Altuve might be on the verge of being washed, but I don't know for sure. He's definitely not doing well this year, but small sample. It might be too early to say he's washed. He's still pretty young. iGovernment, what's going on, man? It says, love the videos. That Crosstown is a case hit SP. Crosstown. Oh, is it? They got lots of SPs. Is it? Where did I put that guy? There he is. Thanks for the heads up, buddy. And Wicked Diecast, thanks for becoming a hitter, man. I appreciate that. All right, let's keep this on the stage then. Crosstown Rivals. If that's a case hit, that's a good one. I guess you had a question mark at the end of that, so it's possibly a case hit. Was that Casey Mize a black parallel? No. Not numbered. Just a generation now. Kendall says, hey Striker, hope you're having a good day. Just got off work. Of course, I saw your stream and immediately tuned in. Can't miss Striker. Never. Thanks, Kendall. I love to hear that. That's awesome. Blue. Glass now. People were saying it was. Okay. Good. Good to know. Yeah, I know. I mean, 3 boxes deep. Hadn't seen that parallel, so makes sense. Ted Williams die cut. Greenskeeper, what is up, my man? What's this? Orange. Curtis Terry. He's a rookie. That's numbered to 299. Curtis Terry. Not very familiar with Curtis. But Steven, it's going to you. I wasn't very familiar with Patrick Wisdom either, but he's looking pretty good in general. Gavin Sheets, at least he's playing. That's a rainbow foil. Trim says, do you put one lineup in multiple contests or just one lineup into one contest? When I just do one lineup, I just put into one contest. But most days / nights, I will do multiple lineups up to about 20. But I hand build. I've done both. I've used optimizers to build, and I've hand built. But I prefer hand building because if I can narrow down my strategy for each slate, it's going to be different. But if I can narrow down my strategy and get an overview of all the games that are going to be played and try to like really hammer out what I want to do, I feel like I can do that better if I just put in 20 lineups or so. I mean, more or less, I guess, depending, but never very many more than that. It's just too hard to hand build more than that. That was a Chrome Yachty, by the way. But yeah, that's how I do multi. And really what you're doing, what I'm doing in that situation is I'm creating scenarios and I'm trying to capture different scenarios. So it's like, first of all, you can if anybody likes daily fantasy sports like DraftKings and FanDuel and whatever, and you don't know like a lot maybe about it, I'll give you some insight because I've been getting emails and questions from people, and I love talking about this stuff. So basically what you need to do is you need to go broad and then go narrow, okay? Giancarlo Stanton home run challenge. So you need to get a broad view of what's happening on the slate in general, and then you need to narrow it down and team stack and make it easy at that point. When I say narrow, I mean just like make it simple. So when you're doing your broad look at the pitchers and figure out what pitcher you want. It's way easier if you focus in on one or two pitchers, especially for FanDuel. You only start one pitcher. So get an idea of what the pitchers cost, what teams are expensive and cheap, what players are expensive and cheap, what stacks in particular. So teams, what team stack, especially 1 through 4, 1 through 5, is cheap. And then you can, like, if you're gonna, I like to go with more expensive pitchers usually. Like tonight, I'm going with Woodruff because he was affordable. He's less than 10,000, and he has the highest ceiling by far. So highest ceiling, not even the highest price, and he's going against one of the worst teams in the league, and he has huge strikeout upside. So you just like plug your pitcher in and be done with it. Give yourself an expensive option and a cheaper option that you can go to when, depending on what stack you want to go with. And, you know, don't expand too much on how many pitchers you use. At least that's my strategy. Some cases are different. Some nights are different, and you would want to do that. But then, once you figure out your pitch, just team stack. Figure out like 6 teams that you like, 8 teams that you like, and interchange them. But you can't just go like Yankees and Braves because it's too expensive. So you have to find a cheaper stack that you like. And within the past week, it's been the Brewers for me. Yelich is really cheap. The Brewers have power, and just they can put up points. Like they got Renfroe and Yelich and Adames and Wong. They fill positions, and they also, like, because it's hard to get a second baseman and shortstop a lot that are decent on a team that are batting high up. So they just check all the boxes, and like Yelich is, you know, former MVP. He can do it, whatever at any time. He can just put up tons of points. He can steal a base. He can hit a home run. He can get on base. He can, and then it's correlative. That's why you want a team stack. So you just go 1 through 4 or 2 through 5 or, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that, and you just capture all the runs. Don't worry about like just cherry picking. You know, grab this guy from this team, this guy from that team. Don't do that. It's way, way harder. Might not seem that way, but it is, trust. Here's our hit. First pack. First pack hit. This is 2019 Topps Chrome Series. Sorry, 2019 Topps Series 2. And you know I love this product. We don't do a whole lot of hobby boxes because the value packs are like super like affordable relative to what you can get. But this way, if you do a hobby box, you're almost guaranteed to get your Tatis out of here. And I think every other box has a Vlad no number on average. At least that's what I remember from back in the day. But David Price, man, I wish that was a red. I'm just double checking. But game used material, going to Boston. Got Boston today. Dustin, congratulations. Greenskeeper, $1.99 says heavy metal Friday high roller. Slap the like hard. You want to do a heavy metal Friday? Maybe. I don't. It depends. I don't know what I'm going to be doing this weekend, but I don't know if Friday's in the cards. It depends on the Bowman when I get Bowman. But I appreciate you as always, my friend. What's a good pop for PSA cards? Oh, asking 1 cent. Thank you. 1 cent, what's going on, man? Meant to ask if you saw the SCI shout out. We got back-to-back thoughts. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Oh, Sports Card Investor. I didn't see the back-to-back. I did see one. Someone sent me a link. Was it 357? I think 357 sent me a link. I did watch that. That was cool. Appreciate the shout out. Yeah, we both got shout outs. I didn't know we got back-to-back. That's cool. If anybody wants to send me a link, I will definitely check that out. Eloy, you can put them up here. Why not? We should get all of them. Should get the Pete, Tatis, Eloy. And if we're lucky, we'll get the Vlad. Just kind of see how it goes. Sean, you're not the only one, man, who's frustrated with the lack of runs, home runs, etc. It's everybody. It's every team. Runs are suppressed right now because of several factors, one of which is the humidors they're using on the balls. 20 out of the 30 teams, from what I understand, are using humidors for the balls, and it's suppressing home runs. Also, the weather, always at the beginning of the year, suppresses home runs. Wait till the weather heats up. That's all I got to say to you. You'll be fine. They still have an extremely potent offense. It just Bo needs to heat up a little bit too. And, you know, Simeon's, he isn't on fire this year at all for Texas, but that was a big piece, man. And I thought bringing in Chapman's going to take care of that, but, dude, you can't replace what Simeon did last year. But Chapman is a nice piece. He's definitely an awesome piece defensively. Huge. His defense is, you know, gold glover. Greatest moments, Judge. But it's weird that they just have him batting so low in the order. I know he's not the best offensive player, but he's good. I would think that he would be batting in front of guys like Tapia. Like, Tapia is performing okay, but I never thought that dude was good at all. If you can't perform in Colorado, what makes you think you can go anywhere else and perform? And also his numbers are really wonky. His launch angle is like negative. Gold number 1. Could it be? Could it be Ivan Nova? Who guessed Ivan Nova? That's numbered to 2019. That's not the one we wanted. We'll have more chances, though. How many golds do you think we're going to get out of this box? How many? Let's Turn 2 says, how many boxes out of a case of Bowman will get anything close to value to the box cost? It's going to be tough. You're going to have to get lucky. It's very expensive this year. We got the no number Vlad. I'm super happy about that. No number Vladdy, baby. So it looks like we're probably going to get all of them. Joe, congratulations, my man. Do you have any of these? You probably do. You might have a no number Vlad in your collection. This one looks pretty nice too. These cards are hard to gem. Being paper and all, the only thing I see is a tiny microscopic little white dot in that top right. Still might gem if everything else is perfect, because it just looks like a little loose piece of paper up there. But that's a good looking card, brother. And I would know because this is my favorite, one of my favorite products, and I've opened up a ton. Pulled quite a few of those Vlads for my PC, and I finally got one to gem up. I think it was I probably sent away half a dozen of them and one gemmed. But then again, most of the things that I open for Series 2 are the value packs, and it is harder to get a gem out of a value pack. Allegedly. Steven has 2. Pulled a Wander Relic to 50, says Austin. I think, honestly, I think your best bet for Bowman typically is just going to be open and retail. That's been my experience. That's also what the numbers say. Unless you're looking for high end. If you're just like an autograph high end collector, jumbo. If you're somewhere in between and you want the experience of opening a hobby box, you want to get the autograph, you want to get the atomic, you want the potential at a real high end banger, like you're going to get your auto. Hobby, you can go hobby. If you're kind of somewhere in between there, I prefer blaster boxes because I don't really care about getting like a high end auto. I know how rare it is, and I've pulled high end autos out of blasters. So, oh my goodness. Give him a kiss. Ridiculous. Who invited you? Kevin Newman, 150 stamp rookie. Benintendi. Didn't we just say he was, what was he, like 4th overall batting average? Can't afford to buy hobby anymore, says Steven. I know, man. Just, it's expensive. Especially this year. The hobby boxes of Bowman. Holy moly. $400. They were, Montgomery Club people could get them today for $300 plus tax and shipping. So what are you at? You're at about $350. So like the discount, the deal that you get for spending, what was it to get into Montgomery this year? Like $600 or something. So the deal you get, look at this. Nando. Oh, and he looks good. Oh, why couldn't it be the gold right after? Yeah, that Nando is sharp. Who's got the Padres today? Calvin. A piece of white right there. That's a sharp Nando, dude. And it appears to be pretty well centered too. That's got potential. Congratulations. I love these boxes. They're awesome. Greg Garcia gold. Look at this. This is a special. It's a 150 stamp on an insert, which means it's going to be numbered to 150. Glass now bringing the heat. And we got to put him on the stage because that's a pretty rare card, actually. I've never seen it before. This particular one stamped. Going to Jason. What's a good deal for 2019 Topps Chrome Mega? A good deal would be anything less than $400. Typically, I think they're about $425. But then again, this stuff fluctuates. I could tell you that right now, and then like a week from now, it could be like a good deal's $500 on that, right? Or it could go down and be like, oh, good deal's $350 or $325. Like Tatis, if he comes back, if Vlad keeps crushing, Tatis comes back, anybody else in there, like, I just looked at Pete's numbers today because I really like Pete. And I keep thinking that I should buy like a rookie auto of his. Dakota Hudson, rainbow foil rookie. Like, Pete's got almost 10 WAR for his career. It's just a tough one, you know? Like, I don't know what the ceiling is for his cards. His rookie cards. But it seems like legendary Mets players have decent collectability long term. What's up, A-Rock? Good to see you in here, man. Come on in. Grab a seat nice and close to the front. Johnny Field, rookie to 150. Or 150 stamped, I should say. So, like, we got our Tatis. We got all the cards so far. Who are we missing? We got the big four. I don't think you don't really get doubles. That's another thing about, like, so if we opened up $450 worth of Series 2 value packs, we would at least have the potential of getting multiples of these guys, right? Whereas in a hobby box, I've never seen it. The only way you're going to get a double is if you get a parallel. So that's kind of capping the ceiling to a certain extent. And you're not getting the silver packs out of here because they didn't include the silver packs in the boxes at this point. Just things you got to think about. We got a gold coming up though that could be huge. Trevor Richards, gold. Correa, home run. Need a parallel, that's right. Pete is the 2022 version of Rob Deere. I don't think so. I think Pete's better than Rob Deere. If only because he holds the rookie home run record and two-time home run batting champion. Home run derby champion. Which, that's something. I don't know if Rob Deere ever won a home run derby. But he was a Tiger. So I gotta respect that a little bit. Here's a blue. Ozzy Albies. These are cool cards. The blue it's unique. I can't really put my finger on why I like these blues so much. They're rare. They're like, there's like a gloss to them that is hard to describe. It's almost a pastel with like a glossy type of finish. I don't know, but I really do like those. I should probably look into finding a Tatis like that. But they're probably really rare and really expensive. Okay. A black Choi to 67. I was waiting for a low-numbered parallel out of here. Typically in one of these hobby boxes, the Series 2 2019, you will get something along the lines of this, whether it's a Mother's Day, Father's Day, black, even a clear. Another benefit of opening a hobby. So we're talking pros and cons. Another pro of opening a hobby box is that you can get the clear and that you will most likely get some kind of a high-end, low-numbered parallel that could be of Tatis. Basically, and then you get that card, like that black. If that were a Tatis, at one point it's probably 20 grand in the PSA 10. So there's a serious high end here. Jake Cave 150. There's also Tiny Cup cards in Series 2, which is cool. 3 packs left. I forgot about this guy. Mikey Matuk. Hi, Ryan. Hicks is leading off today. Well, that's good for Hicks, because that makes me want to put him in my lineup. I didn't know that. Usually when Hicks is leading off, he's pretty popular because he's fairly inexpensive. Only problem is he's not a power guy, so the points that you're going to score in a lineup from Hicks are going to be like walks. You could get a walk, you get a hit, you get a run. That's going to be it. So his ceiling's kind of capped, but the benefit is that he could hit a home run, and also he might get a 5th AB. If he gets a 5th AB, that's big. Malik Smith, David Fletcher, Rainbow Foil rookie. I see Hicks as being more of a cash game type of player. Plug him in, cheap, leading off, maybe 5 ABs. And I look at it this way too. If he doesn't get 5 ABs, that means the team didn't do anything anyway, and you're probably not going to win anyway. Jackie. Iconic cards. All right, that's a pretty good box. Pretty good. Let's check out 2022 Inception. He can't hit with the runners in scoring position. He just walks. Yeah, that's what he does. I'm not a Hicks guy. I don't really like Hicks. It's not that I don't like him as a person. I just don't like him as a fantasy player. Trust me, I played him hundreds of times. And I'm never like, yay, I had Hicks in my lineup. I can't believe I just crushed it. It's always like, why did I put Hicks in my lineup? Yeah, he was cheap, but he was cheap for a reason. Okay, let's grab these ones back here and put them up front. We'll leave the hit for the last card. Moustakas green, Strasburg green, Jaron Duran rookie, Chris Bryant, Reed Detmers rookie, Jose Abreu, and here's the hit. You ready? Washington, Josiah. We were talking about Josiah earlier. To 249, RPA, 3-colored patch. Looks like you might have messed up his sig just a little bit. But congratulations to Hayden. Cool card. It's cool because he's actually in the league. You know, you can get a lot of these autographs and stuff out of here of pitchers and, you know, bench players that aren't playing or guys that came up so they qualified for being a rookie, but then they don't play afterwards. At least Josiah is pitching, and he's good. Put him back there. We'll keep it moving with a Tier 1 box. We're looking for 3 hits out of here. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see the need for Tier 1 and 5-star. And I like as many releases as possible, within reason. I'm big on just like, yes, a new release, right? So I don't care about like 50 different releases. I actually like that. However, I don't see a need for those 2 separate kinds of cards. They're almost the same to me. One you get 2 hits, one you get 3. So let's see what we can get out of here. They're just too similar in what they are. Shane Bieber. How'd poker go? I got 3rd. So it's okay. It went all right. I got money. I got points. Had fun. That's the most important part. Got to hang out with my buddies. Talking baseball, talking sports, talking life. Shane Bieber to 299. An autograph going to Bobby. Thinking this is a 100 point. Yep. Certified prime performers. Next up. Congratulations, you have just received a Rhys Hoskins relic. Off-white to $3.95. Heading to Josh. Congrats, Josh. And last but not least, Andres Munoz autograph to $2.99. Calvin. Sometimes the flick of the sleeve just doesn't work. There we go. All right. I think at this point, I would like to open this 2014 Topps Chrome Update featuring Mookie Betts rookies and Jacob deGrom. These boxes have dried up quite a bit, but we'll see what we can get out of here. We got 2 Chrome packs. These are the rest. Some regulars, some chromes. The last time we opened one of these boxes, we got a deGrom and a Betts. The checklist on the chrome is quite small, so it's easy to pull those cards out of there. Tyler Moore. Man, getting a Mookie or a deGrom and this would be just sick. Jose Ramirez as well, says 1 cent. Yeah, there's all kinds of, like, I forget about all of them. I just remember the big boys. Is that a gold? It is. To 2014, Willie Bloomquist. Papelbon. Greinke All-Star. Wainwright All-Star. Yeah, $14.99 back in the day. Isn't that fun? Just goes to show you what just holding on to these boxes can do. Think of that kind of a return, ROI, Vinny. $14.99 to $250. And they were more than that for a while. They were like $350. Like, what kind of ROI? Yes, it's been years, but I don't know when they like exploded. Probably around the time Betts got traded to, or maybe around when he won MVP or when they won a championship, something. So it's not like it took as long as you would think to get that high. But some of this stuff, man, especially the more exclusive things that you can only get, like the mega boxes, man, they can explode in price. Oh, there's Rossi. He had a gray beard all the way back in 2014. Cano. There's the deGrom rookie. Let's go, baby. And Springer. I think Springer's the most underrated player. One of the most in the league. He's so good. Nobody ever talks about him. Jacob deGrom going to Mark. Big time Springer here going to Johnny. I don't even know if Springer rookies have much value, but I would think they should have some. The dude is like, what do you think Springer's career WAR is? I have it open right now. I'll just check. I'm guessing like 30. 31.1. Career 133 OPS plus too. So underrated. Robinson Cano, you gotta go. The look on his face. The look on Cano's face here is just like, you caught me. Like someone just caught him injecting steroids into his butt. That's the look on his face. Like, I'm going to get suspended, aren't I? And Mookie, I'm telling you, haven't opened one of these boxes yet, I don't think, without a Mookie and or a Betts. Like, if not both. Gnarly. I need to open one of these for my PC. I know I'm going to open one for my PC and it's not going to have anything in it. And I'm going to be like, dun, 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 dun. Mookie. Dustin, heading your way, buddy. Sky coming in with a $20 super chat. Dang, ran into work for a second. Come back and CK. Oh, I'm so sorry. I put that on the screen for too long. Keep pulling heat and check out that Facebook recommendation post when you have time. Slap the like for everyone else, please. Sky, I appreciate the 20. I don't know what you're talking about for the Facebook thing. I don't use Facebook a whole lot. I don't know what it is. So, whatever that FB redemption post is, I don't know what that is. I may be stupid. Anything you guys want me to see, just email it to me. Because I won't see it on Facebook. If that's what that is even. Jose Abreu rookie's in here too. It's a rookie debut, isn't it? Is this how the debuts used to be without the date? And Andrew Heaney. That's pretty sweet. Almost to 100 likes? Awesome. Oh, we're there. Sweet. I mean, I'm putting the Abreu up there. I can't. Is that a... Oh, that's a checklist. But it's got Abreu. It's an Abreu rookie checklist. Put them up there. We may have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 more hits. I'm just trying to appropriate the space on the stage properly. Spoiler alert, Mookie goes to the Dodgers. Yeah, well, I mean, not now he does. He goes to the Red Sox for that card. But in real life, he plays for the Dodgers now. Indeed. All right, what do we do now? Okay, we got 2 big boy packs. We're going to open up the big boy packs, then Topps Chrome Jumbo box, and then we're going to finish with the Topps Finest. Guys, I don't know if you appreciate this as much as I do, but this is a very nostalgic box of cards for me, and it's been since this released. I bought a case of it for my PC. I haven't opened any since. We're about to step back in time, but first, y'all know. I don't need to tell you about this. Can't put a checklist on the stage. I think I agree, Chris. But it's got, but Wes was the 100th like. What a legend. And Steven, I agree. Donaldson does suck. He's washed. And yet, I keep playing him. Trout. Ozzy Albies, rookie. All-Star Game rookie. Bieber rookie. Got a couple nice Biebs today, Bobby. I gotta put Bieber. I'm gonna put him up with his buddy up there, I think, just to save space. But he deserves a place on the stage. He is one of the best pitchers in the league. I'll put him up there. It's a nice day for rookie hunting. Yarborough. Yarborough on the mound today? No, that was Rasmussen. They have so many weird pitchers that only go like 3-4 innings on the Rays. It's not very fun to watch. I don't like watching baseball games where it's just a new relief pitcher every inning. It's because you don't know those guys. Most people don't know them. Like, I'm so deep into baseball and I don't even know them. I know some of them. I know they're closers for the most part. Jordan Hicks rookie debut. I believe he's starting now. He was an elite closer, and now he's starting, correct? Well, we got the Beebs out of here. And the Albies, and the Trout. Not that bad. Almost all those packs have some kind of value. 2018 update. Like, you're going to get something out of a pack of that, most likely. 5 autos coming out of here. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. We got to do the big boy, the Bowman. 2016 Bowman. How could I forget? Oh, man. So juicy. We got to do some good luck on this. Bud Selig and his toupee, numbered to 50, back to back. We're going to sweep away any possible bad luck that could be in here. And reinfuse with Clayton. Come on. Treat us right. With a White Sox Fernando Tatis Jr. first. Or Vladdy. Or Vladimir first. Should we? I'm going to cover that up. We don't want to peek at the yellers. Bo's waking up, got a double. Are they playing right now? Am I missing out? I shouldn't put this on because I'll be distracted. But I'm going to because I can't help myself.
I'd love to see Vladimir Guerrero Jr. get on a hot streak as well. He has cooled off the last week or.
There's a parallel in here. This could be the biggest card of someone's life. Come on. Oh, he's got a ball in his hand. Dang it. I wish I wouldn't have seen that. Alan Hansen. Man, if that was a Tati. It's going to be numbered to 150. Of the Pirates. Whatever happened to Alan Hansen? I ask myself that question all the time. He made an appearance today. That's all that matters. Nothing in there. Come on, baby. One last pack, and then the yellers. Tyler Wade, now an Angel. Francis Martes, now a hot dog vendor. All right, this could be a big one. International Ink. Rafi Ozuna. Good Lord. Because you can get the Tatis and Soto out of here. The International Ink. Oh, man. Come on, yellers. Grant Holmes. Coin World UK. We are having a wonderful day. Thank you. Thanks for the good vibes. You're new here? Well, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe and the like. It's a great community. We're all crushing. Looking for a yellow Tatis or a Vlad. Come on, baby. Amir Garrett. Justice Sheffield. Wander Javier. All right, it's okay. 5 autographs coming out of this box. Just like that. We just move on. Don't get too hung up on the 2016 Bowman letdown. I know all about it. Very experienced in the 2016 Bowman letdown. The highs and lows of spending my life savings on 2016 Bowman. Okay, let's hope we get at least half position player autographs. We'll set a attainable goal. We can do that. Nando. Javi Baez, Prism. $85 firsts in Bowman this year. A lot of potential, says Paul. I'm liking the sound of that. A lot of position player firsts as well. That's why it's so expensive. Torres, doing a Torres. What happened to him, man? 239. He's got 3 home runs, 722 OPS. He's doing okay. But that 2019 season, everybody hit it out of the park. So starting to think that was more fluke than it was legit for Glaber. Oh, he's not out yet. It's just 1-1. Never mind. Purple auto. Kyle Cody. Just stamp fractor. Going to Texas. Steven, congratulations. Big swing and a miss. I think he just pulled the string on him. I like Manoah. Wearing the socks pulled up. He's a big dude, man. And Glaber grounds out to short. Joey Votto, look at that choke up. Whew. That's like, 2.5, 3 inches of choke up. Ian, you lost an eBay auction. Someone sniped you. Ay, ay, ay. That's frustrating. Ho. It's been a while, but I can feel the cold on my fingers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 1 of 1. And it is... Oh, it's a rookie 101 printing plate auto. Zach McKinstry. Look at that. Magenta printing plate. 1 of 1 McKinstry going to the Dodgers. Brooks, congratulations. What a killer card, dude. Could have been anybody. That's what you got to think. It could have just been like not a rookie. Wouldn't have had as much value. Not autographed either. Wouldn't have had as much value. Small market team maybe. So at least you got some boxes checked here. Very cool. Congratulations, man. This is the first 1 of 1 we've gotten in quite a while. Hopefully this is starting a new streak. Bam. We'll get this, let's see, we'll get a nice picture of this for the website. StrikerBreaks.com if anybody wants to check it out. We've got a haul of hits on the website there that has some of the best hits that we've ever pulled on the channel. And I'm going to wipe this Cronenworth off because he's got some fluff on there and that's not cool. It's just like covered in dots of cardboard on it's just surface fluff. But you got to dig Jake Cronenworth, refractor rookie. Never had a printing plate before, says Brooks. I don't think I own any. Now you do. I don't think I own any printing plates. I do have 3 1 of 1s in my collection, though. None of them are printing plates. Dang. Oh, you know what? I was talking a little trash about Kiner Falefa, but he's batting .314. That's good. Definitely good. But the trash talk was about home runs. And To his credit, he's not like a home run hitter. Nick Senzel to 299. Perp. Going to John. What do we think Kiner Falefa, what his average is at the end of the season? What his stat line is completely? I'll tell you what I think it's going to be. 238 with 8 home runs. I don't know if he's a base stealer. Let's give him 8 stolen bases as well. 729 OPS. Anybody else? What do you guys think? Joe Adell, Chrome rookie. Crawford Prism and another autograph of Brandon Black. I'm wondering if that printing plate autograph is included in our autographs or if that's kind of like a little bonus. Something tells me it's included. He's a defensive player, yeah. It's just, I don't know. Kiner Falefa, not my guy. But the Yankees seem to know what's going on because they're doing really well. Whoa, 297, says A-Rock. 11 homers, 56 runs batted in, or 56 runs, 58 RBIs. That would be a success for sure. Because he's batting like 9th. Joey Bart, rookie. Bowman, rookie. We got a Sam Huff negative. Rookie negative. I know there's Sam Huff guys out there. I hear about it all the time. And he played the other day. Did I watch him? What did he do? I was watching a little bit of that game. Why was he playing? Because they have like 3 catchers. They got Garver, Heim, and Huff was down and they called him up. Someone got hurt. One of those catchers must have got hurt. Sanchez rookie. Carlson rookie. Soto. There's Glaber and a Prism. We got an autograph position player, so 2 for 3, 2 for 4. Where all we need is one more. Actually, I'm pretty happy that we got 2 position player autos. Sometimes you can just get all pitcher autos out of here. Tavares. Texas is having a day. Got at least 4 Texas cards on the stage, right? I think. Can't remember. Got several. I can say that much. More than 2. Just double checking. Maybe not. No, 1, 2, 3 so far. Cameron with $1.99 super chat says, "Who are you collecting out of 2022 Bowman firsts?" I don't have a guy yet. I haven't opened any yet. So we just opened that 1 box of first edition. Usually I kind of decide who my guy is based on who I get. I mean, you know, there's guys you want, and then there's the guys you get. And a lot of times the guy that you pull that you might not have even known about or cared about at all ends up being your guy because you pulled a good card of his. And then you're rooting for that guy. It's kind of how it works. Brandon Lau and Ryan Weathers autograph. That's a refractor to $4.99. So we got 3 parallel autographs out of here if you consider the printing plate a parallel. Purple refractor Printing plate. Wong, are you being mean? Both of you are being mean. Stop being mean, guys, please. Let's try to keep it civil and friendly in here. Nobody knows everything about baseball. Wong's just a jokester. Messing around, trying to get a laugh out of people, get a rise out of people. Which I like. As long as it's civil. And nobody gets hurt feelings. To 150, the blue to 150, Dalton Varsho. Dude, what if Varsho ends up being the most surprise? Like, nobody was thinking Varsho was going to be the guy out of here. I don't think. I'm sure there were a few, but I wasn't. But what if he's the guy? He's leading off. He's lefty, so he's going to go up against a bunch of right-handed pitchers and have an advantage and possibly have 5 at-bats per game. What if Varsho's the guy out of 2021 and no one saw it coming? Congratulations, Robert. You got a blue Varsho rookie and Shirt and Apostle refractor rookie. Okay, let's move on to the finale. 2019 Topps Finest. I can't wait to rip into this. Good luck, everybody. Got a decent, if not, it's not spectacular because I don't have any autos, but I do have a pretty nice Fernando Topps Finest rookie collection. Working on the mini rainbow. I'm gonna buy one of these, I think, maybe one day to I want to go back in time and open some of the stuff that I opened on the channel when it first started. And this is one of them. I opened up a whole case, kind of got the channel going. 2019 Bowman and 2019 Topps Finest. Potentially autograph number 1 coming right here. Kind of like the design too, not too flashy. Luke Voigt. All right. They all look like they're refractors out of Finest, but that's just a regular auto. Position player. Like I said, I opened up a case of this. I never got a Luke Voigt auto. Luke Voigt going to the Yankees. Joe. Beautiful part of Topps Finest. On-card autos. Thick card stock. Glossy chrome finish. Condensed checklist. Usually consisting of all the best rookies and stars of the game. I'm glad we got him. Tatis. Do you have the Tatis? Topps Chrome rookie, Calvin. It's not Topps Chrome, it's Topps Finest. I can't read sleeve and top load and think at the same time sometimes. Sometimes the subconscious just does its own thing. But oftentimes I'll just mix up one word. I meant Topps Finest. Do you have this one? I want to know. Adames Blue Chips. I did not like this insert. Not my favorite insert. I remember that now. I remember pulling that and just being like, ugh. Parallel. Jose Ramirez. Refractor. Oh, dude, I actually pulled this card. You can get the Finest Firsts autograph of Corbin Burns out of here. That's a case hit. But Corbin Burns rookies, dude's like, I don't know, top 3 pitcher in the league, right? Corbin Burns. He might be the best pitcher in the league. Especially when DeGrom's not playing. Prized Performers. Mike Trout. Never pulled that one. That's cool. Here's the blue to 150, Trey Turner. So along with the 2 on-card autographs, you get at least 1 to 2 parallels. You might get a refractor and a couple of refractors and a numbered parallel or 2. I don't remember if you get 1 of these numbered parallels per mini box or if it's... I would think so. Trey Turner to 150. Got a couple packs left and then another mini box. This stuff is legit. Another blue chips. Get out of here, blue chips. I don't like you. I don't know why. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think of this. If you like it, if you don't like it, why? In the chat. Is it just me who just doesn't like these at all, or do you guys like them? And why? Sheffield. Judge refractor. And these are thick. You're almost never going to see any damage to these cards either. Like I didn't really, in my case, I don't remember seeing any cards that were damaged. Centering's the only thing that you got to worry about. And it's hard to tell centering. Like, I don't know. I sent 4 of these Tatis Topps Finest cards away to get graded. 2 of the 4 of them came back 10s, and the two came back 9s. And I'm like, why? I had to inspect them to figure out that they were just a little bit off-centered. Like, I had to go look at ones that were perfectly centered and compare it to the other ones, and like, you know, there's no lines really that you can look at. Oh, what is this? What the heck is that? Oh, and look at this. So we got a case hit out of this one box. It's Andujar Finest Origins. That's a case hit auto, folks. Another Yankees banger. Dude, 2 for 2 Yankees autographs out of this box. Joe. On fire. And Andujar's playing. Like, they traded Urshela and they're like, Andujar's our guy. Apparently. And if I recall correctly, Vladdy is a SP in this. Not like a real hard one, but he's, I think, let's see if we find him. There's another one. What were you guys saying about this, by the way? Did I miss? Blue chips, stocks are down. You don't like the blue chips, okay. I don't like the looks of it, says Brian. Ben, hello from Michigan. Appreciate you watching in Australia, man. So you guys don't like them either. Hideous. All right. Blue Chips is a good basketball movie, yeah. Buxton Refractor. This break's taking forever. Am I lollygagging too much? Prize Performers. They're okay, says Turtle. But see, you just keep getting them, and it's like... For me, it's the color, the yellow, like, blue chips, and then it comes down, like... Whoever came up with this design, it was like... Alright, here it is. It had to have been. There's no thought into it. The colors aren't right. The colors are ugly. Just yellow, like moldy cheese yellow. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons though. And then like a squiggle going down. What does that have to do with being a blue chip? Have some relevance to your design. Have a meaning of why, and like, what are you thinking? Like that guy who designed that was just like, oh god, I gotta come up with this blue chips design. What am I gonna do? I don't have time for this. Just squiggles. Good. So another refractor, and the other numbered card looks like one numbered per mini box. Kyle Wright, rookie. /99. Kristen Stewart and Michael Kopech rookies. Back to back. And that is all, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at some of the hits. Well, we'll start here with the Kyle Wright. Trey Turner /150, Kyle Wright /99. And Duhar autograph. Finest Origins. Beautiful looking card and auto. Tatis rookie of Finest. Luke Voigt auto from Finest. Couple of perps here. Senzel and a purple Kyle Cody autograph. Both of these are numbered to /299. Strike that. This is /250. The purple auto is /250. Brandon Bielak auto. Sam Huff reverse negative rookie. Tavares auto. Weathers refractor auto. Dalton Varsho rookie blue, true blue /150. Rhys Hoskins /395. Andres Munoz /299. Jacob deGrom rookie. And Mookie Betts. We got both of them. Let's go. Bieber rookie. Alan Hansen blue. And Strikers hit of the break. 1/1 Zach McKinstry printing plate autograph. It's a magenta. There we go. Shane Bieber /299. We got his rookie and his autograph. Choi Black /67. Series 2 Nando flagship rookie. No number Vladdy rookie. Pete and Eloy. David Price relic. Curtis Terry orange /299. Allegedly a case hit. Crosstown Rivals. First time we've seen one of these. Pretty cool. Kind of like it. Josiah /249 RPA. A Tyler Glasnow. That's a stamp. 150 stamp and numbered /150. 50 out of 150. Brandon Marsh autograph. Aaron Ashby autograph. Aaron Judge Bomb Squad /249. A Jim Thome bat relic. And last but not least, Xander Bogaerts. Numbered out of a 100. Don Russ. The Choi isn't an SP. I mean, technically it is an SP because it's just but it's a numbered parallel. So in a broad sense of the term, short print, it is short printed because it's black. It's a black parallel, but it's not a SP parallel, if that's what you're asking. All right, guys, I hope you had a good time. We're going to be doing more breaks this week, and we got Bowman coming out, so